This is a short video to show how to import CartoDB data. We're going to import this assumes you have a new project and you've already installed the import module. So go down to CartoDB tables. In this case, we know the thing is called the final DC catchment area, not the groupings. So we go create import survey. And pretty much we can just accept all of the defaults from here. Click on finished. Now the next page gives us all the fields. We have to decide which ones we want and how to map them. So we want p-address 1, p-address 2, zip and extension. In this particular case, we know that we want phone. We don't have to do the fields that match exactly by name. We don't have to select. They'll get mapped automatically. We also know for this one we've been using phone. And we definitely want CartoDB ID and trade name. So the address here, we don't have a field called address, so we have to say p-address 1 because that's the one we want. But we do have name. In this case, actually we can we'll just use the zip that's in there and lat long. So we say replace existing survey questions. This basically creates the map for us, so we can do whatever that we can do in the twig functions, but you can see that the default value for latitude is latitude. Now we've got our map. We click on create CartoDB job. This is going to create a code that has the CartoDB ID. The display might make more sense to use trade name or whatever. So I'll do that. We'll say trade name and the CartoDB ID. But here we will just actually use the CartoDB ID for the code. Click on finished. That basically creates our map and our setup. So the next step we want to do is create a new live. What's the first import? And we just want to say continually import and stop when it's done. These can handle quite a few. So we'll say 500, maybe 300, and allow, the normal allowing other places to use it. So click on finished. And because it's going in the background, so we can see tasks from data, it's at 0 of the 3100. And we could, because this particular job does not have scheduling enabled in the background, create tasks and create data are manual. So if we want to test it, we can click on create tasks. And that goes through and is going to create the tasks of importing. Now we see that we've got all these tasks coming in. And now we can do create data, the second step. And maybe do a couple more, 10, 20. And now if we refresh the page, we'll see that we have some data in here. That's been published, and if we go up to here, we look at that we do have some data in. To turn this on, we go over to Settings and make sure that under Features we have is Scheduler enabled. Finish that. Now we can wait a little bit, and this will eventually fill up. And then the next step will be to add a field task from this.